Yes, please. I'm here. So, I finished my junk journal yesterday, except for I have all of these things to add, and I'm going to show you what I have here. So, I made some altered playing cards, the King and Queen of Hearts, and the Jack of Spades. And then some more tags, more tags. Then I bought some tags at my booth, where my booth is at the flea market at my booth. This one says a dream. This one says love. This one says the key to my heart. This one has a jar on it. And then, let me get this last one. Thank you, Bubby. Then, and Kool-Aid when you go to Walmart. And then, this one. This one is on a canvas with a grommet, and she sewed it. So then I bought today at another little flea market. I'm trying to bend over. I bought this little sewing machine. It's just a little, almost a toy, but it does have a bobbin and a thread. It only does a straight stitch. And so I sewed this piece of leather, stuffed pleather on, and you'll recognize that from my journaling, on this tag. And then I did a gathered up lacy thing with a piece of the pleather. And I haven't poked a hole in this. I need to poke a hole in it. Where's my hole poker? There it is. There's my hole poker. Anyway, let's see if we can. I'm trying to stay off of the seam. That was the bad thing about putting it right in the middle, Cindy, was you got... Anyway. Hey, Lydia. How are you, sweetie? Oh. Okay, I got it poked. So I have to put some, I think I'm going to put some this kind of twine in it. And then I sewed this piece of lace and this piece of paper on just this little foldy thing. So all of these will go in these signatures. So, yep. It's finished. I finished the junk journal. So I'm going to show you what I did. So I painted my outside book. I'm doing great. I painted my outside book, just all different colors. And then I put this lace over it because you could still see the title through, but I also wanted to cover up. I made this junk journal where you can remove the signatures or add more. Although, as you can see, if you add more, you're going to just pop up. Now, I was trying to make a fastener for this, but I didn't like what it looked like, so I just put it there. I lined the inside covers with this pleather, and I'm going to glue it down just a little bit more. I may line that. I probably will line that with washi tape. So here's signature one, and I'm going to show y'all all of the signatures, and I'm going to show you how it is removable. So actually, this is the back. There. This is the back. Here we go, because this is the front, and yeah, I'll line that. So this is the very front one. It's got glue on it. I'm going to have to, here, I got a wet one right there. I don't know why that glue didn't ever dry on that. So all of the pages, all of the signature pages are my jelly pages. I jelly paged these. I done jelly prints with all of these. This is sewed in. That's because I sewed the lace in, and you'll see on the front. So here we go. Let's see if we can get it to lay so you can see. So we have an envelope, and we will stick one of these in that. And that's what I got all of these for, was to fill up empty spots. And we'll just stick that in there. So, and then this is for memories. You can put pictures on it. It says memories. And why isn't that one to, oh, I know why that's not one to lay. I am going to have to do something about that. So then this is just an envelope that is just pinned in there. Okay, it's just pinned in there, and we'll stick that right there like that. Okay, and then my happy day, a place to journal, another place to journal, a little bag, and I've stuck this little piece of lace down in it, a little card that's just a little happy birthday card, and then this here says family and friends. You can put pictures or whatever you want, notes, stick notes on it. Um, this one here is, now this is going to be for sale, okay, guys? And y'all know, oh, I see why we're having a problem here. Okay, hold on. This right here, I see, because I don't have my thing. Okay, you see this is a piece of elastic, and I'm just bending the far out of that page. Sorry, I'll get it all straight here in a minute. Okay, there we go. That is a piece of elastic. There we go. That's why we were having trouble getting pages to turn a while ago. Okay, so these will actually slide out of this. So this here is a bookmark kind of thing. You've got on the back side, it's got God generously pours into our lives, Romans 5:5, and it's got little flowers. And then this here is a copy of part of one of my dad's sermons. You know, remember I told you I made some copies, just copy some of my dad's sermons. So I put it in here, and then those are my dad's initials. They won't mean anything to anybody. Now this is for sale, okay? I'm just going to tell you this is for sale. And then you've got a little pocket slide here. Let's see. Let's slide one of these cards in here. We'll put the King of Hearts in here because my dad was a king. So in my eyes, he was. So anyway, so you know what? Let's try what Jude suggested. Let's take this out, slide this out, okay? So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to slide out. And I'm trying not to bend any pages. Here we go. There we go. Okay, Jude suggested that I take my little hole punch and make just, on the very end, make just a little indentation on the pages so that would go, yeah. So that would go into that piece of elastic would go into that and not do the pages, mess up my pages. So we'll do that on this end and on this end. There. Sometimes it's really hard on my hands to do those kind of things. So now let's see how that works in there. So when you can slide it back in and out. Oops. It's kind of hard when you're working around all your paper clips and all that kind of jazz. But, oh, that's going to be perfect, Jude. You're so smart. I'm so glad you're my friend. I love having smart friends. There we go. That is perfect. Now that should turn good. And then this is a Thomas Kincaid. This is a Thomas Kincaid picture and a little tag, a little bookmark kind of thing. And actually on the back of it, it says, praying his hope, peace, and joy fill your life today. And it has a scripture. So anyway, and let's see, how did we miss that? Because there's the front of it. How did we miss the back of it? Okay, we've oh, here it is. It's stuck together. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so this is an envelope, and it just has a little bookmark on it. This is a page for you to put pictures or whatever. I guess that was just stuck together. Here, this is a, yeah, it's just a little bookmark, and it has a piece of the poem that my dad used to recite in it. So I'm going to have to hurry, or this video will be 4 hours long. Okay, here we go. Here's another page just for, yeah. So those were just, that just stuck together. Okay, there's that. There's the top of that little bag, so you can always stick something in it. Here's another little pocket you can stick something in. Now, you may think you're sticking a lot in these. Well, here's the deal. The first two that I did, I didn't have a whole lot of stuff stuck in them. And the last two that I did, I stuck a lot of, I mean, the last one I did, I stuck a whole lot of stuff. I've lost, there it is. I was going to say, I've lost the Queen of Hearts. There. Okay. So this one will get this. We'll stick that in there like that. I did not make these. These was made by a lady in my booth at where my booth is. So then this too is also another thing that you can slide something into. And I'm going to slide in just a piece of this little purple paper so that you can journal. So anyway, another page to put pictures, to put whatever you want. It's got butterflies, another envelope, and another journaling page with lines. Another place to slide something. Let's slide the key to my heart in there. It's not really the key to my heart. This one here is some more of that poem that my dad used to recite. This one is the back of page. That's the end of journal 1. Okay, now this is the last journal that I done, and it's a little bit fatter. Anyway, so let's save it to last and do the second journal I done, okay? And we're going to go ahead and pull it out before we even start. And I probably will show it to you while I have it pulled out, and then we'll put it back in. But let's go ahead and clip its things here. And this one may be interesting because it's got the little leather piece on it. Hopefully, yeah, that's good. So say, hopefully I can do a piece out of it without getting into the leather. Pleather. It's not real leather. It's actually vinyl from Dollar Tree. So, okay, here we go. So this is the front. This is a piece of that pleather stuff that I put gold paint on. The back of it, I admitted when I showed y'all this earlier that I made a mistake. I put some words on it and I put them on upside down. So then I just covered it with different pieces and put more gold paint on that. Okay. The humidity's been really high here. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Jamers. The humidity's been really high here. So, yeah. So it says strength, joy, and spirit. And here is you place to journal. This right here is a little flippy thing, and it slides over that little belly band. And you can flip these up and write or put pictures on them, whatever you want. It's just a little flippy thing. And it says love at the bottom. And if y'all see ants crawling on my table, we are having a major ant infestation all over the state because it's so wet. Wet, 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 wet. Fort Smith, the big town where I go shopping, got 8 inches of rain in the last 48 hours. And we have more rain coming tomorrow. Lemonade. So this one says fun, and it has journaling pages. Another little pocket. It says happy birthday, let's celebrate, surprise, all kinds of little things like that. Here's another piece of that poem that my dad used to recite. And here's a cute little paper clip. A journaling page. This one here is a journaling area, and you fold it out, and it says fearless. And then it just lays back in there. This one here is a Thomas Kincaid, and we need to put some things in this. Let's put this long one in here because that is a long pocket. So we'll slide that in there. There we go. And let's put the Jack of Hearts in here, in this little pocket here. Put the Jack of Hearts in there. There we go. And then here's a page that says thankful with a peacock feather. Let's stick, what do we want to stick here? let's stick this one. Yeah, we'll, no, let's not stick that there. Let's stick it in here, okay? Let's stick it in here instead of over our butterfly. I don't want to cover up my butterfly. So, anyway. So, this will be for sale. And Jude says, can I part with it after I've put so much work into it? I can part with it, but somebody's going to have to pay for it, okay? And that, if that sounds mean, I don't mean it to sound mean, but it will be for sale for $40 is what it's going to be for sale for. I've done a lot of research on how much these cost, and I feel like $40 is a fair price. So anyway, this one says Discover. It has a little bitty bookmark in it. Here is another little part of that bag. This one says Share. I put a lot of pockets, and maybe I'm being unrealistic to expect to get that kind of a price for my first junk journal. This is my very first junk journal. I've never done this before. So that one's too big. Let's do this. And I sewed this. So it's got lace, and I sewed around the edges. And I left a little bit of threads. I'm not big on all the threads hanging. So I left a little bit of thread. There we go. We'll stick that. And you can write in that and journal in that. And then there's that. Here's another journal place. Here's a page. We'll put this dream in there because this is another piece of Thomas Kincaid art. I had a bunch of Thomas Kincaid cards and I just cut them up like crazy. So, and then you can write on the orange. And then here's some little bitty pockets. And that one's got just a little bitty bookmark in it. And this one here has a prayer in it. I'm praying for you today, asking the Lord to fill your heart with hope and your day with peace. And like I said, every one of these backgrounds are my pages that I done. Hey, who's your hippie? Anyway, I done all these pages on my, oh cool. You can email me at my address, CindyLovesJewelryAR@gmail.com, and we'll get all the information. So these are all my jelly prints that I do on my jelly press. And so this one is a lace stuck on it. It says cherish, and then this says cherish every day. And then this is fun. Yeah, this right here is fun. Okay. This is a medicine bag from the pharmacy. You probably get these at your own pharmacy. So we're going to stick in. Let's see if we can get it stuck in. Oh, and I sewed this one by hand, and then I glued a little piece of this fabric. This is funny. I sent this to Jude, and actually it came to Jude and when she bought one of my packages. Remember I had the craft packages and she bought one and it was in it. And then when she sent me some stuff back, it was a piece of it was in it. So I stuck it down over the Queen of Hearts and then I stamped on it, be happy. So I think these are so fun. I'm going to stick that right down there like that. And we're going to do this right here. We're going to stick a paper clip right on the edge of that just because I love the look of paper clips in them. So sometimes when I have some time, I'm going to actually decorate some paper clips. We'll stick that in the bottom one, give it a little bit more. And then your last page is going to be a journaling page. So now with the little slits in them, it makes it really easy. And this is your middle, and I covered it up here. So, and so these will be removable. So if you wanted to take it out, and yeah, we just trade stuff all the time. So you want to take it out and put some more stuff in it, you can do that. And now, since Jude suggested putting those little notches, that fits right in there and it makes it fold perfectly. Okay. And I like to have little things hanging on the top of my stuff. So there'll be stuff hanging out the top. Okay, this is the last one I did. I worked all day on this one yesterday. And we ended up with an extra thing here. Where do we want to stick it? It needs to go in the front one. Let's stick it down in this bag. Isn't that cute? I ruffled the lace and then sewed it over. I did leave a hangy tag on that. So, oh, wait. I was going to put a piece of, let me get in here, there. I was going to put a piece of twine in this. There's the end of it. There we go. Anyway, I worked on this signature nearly all day yesterday. I mean, like, seriously worked on it. Jude kept saying, "What are you doing?" I was working on that signature. But I have a feeling this will probably be the smallest one I'll ever make. So, wait. So you've bought from me before? Okay. I just didn't recognize your name. Did you go by another name when you used to buy from me before? There we go. And so now we put that on and we have a little thing. There we go. That's cool. So, okay. So we covered this, covered our spine, and I got fancy smancy here. I made a buttonhole, button cover. Okay. So let's pull this out so that we can. I'm trying to find my center page. There it is, right there. So we can put the little notches on the end. Okay. Just a little notch. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to get brave enough to do the stitching and just stitch it in. So I actually ordered me a, okay, that is good. I will check it out, sweetie. Thank you. There. And I ordered me a wax puller, wax threader. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't have a lot of strength in my hands, so that's where we hurt. Okay, here we go. So it's just got like this, and it will go, it just goes, and you just slide your button around it, okay? So, like that. Okay, here we go. We open up, and what are we doing here? Why are we stuck? There we go. What we got? Okay, so some of my pockets on this side has, yeah, they have more. So we have a pocket on the inside. We have, and if you're wondering why this is here, it's to cover up the thread where that's sewn. And I don't know why that is doing that. What did I get on that? There we go. Okay. There we go. So we have a bookmark. It says embrace kindness. This is a little happy birthday card just stuck down in there so you can get it out. This one here says just breathe. So, and that is just a doily, and it's just glued on half of it's glued in. And then this one is like a almost, it's not vellum, but it's like a plasticine bag, or no, like parchment paper. So anyway, and then a little bookmark with lines on it so you can write on the back of it, write some of your thoughts. These are little fishies. This is a little flip thing for you to write in. I bought this little book in a bag of stuff from Savers on Tuesday, and it just says love is, and it has a whole bunch of love is's. And so I put, that's a love transfer, and then I put that in there so that you can see. And then there's a little comment, bubble comment, and that just slides in there. Some little washi tape, some flowers and some leaves. This one here is cool. This is another journaling area, and it folds out like so. And it's got the love is, and you can write on that. You can write on the back of these. And then I put a little purple paper clip because it's got a little purple flower. So here's another bookmark. This is a journaling area. It says ideas, notes, and thoughts, and there's 3 pages there, and you can journal on those. These are envelopes, and you can put anything in there, anything in all of these because they're still left open. So maybe they're still left open. Tell me that didn't seal. That one may have sealed. It shouldn't have, but feels like it's trying to be sealed. That one may be sealed. So anyway, like that. And see, this is where I bound it in, and that's my little things. Now, I do have one more thing to add, and you got an envelope that flips open like that. I will work on this right here with a steamer and steam that up. Then these are little pockets, and you got little bookmarks here and little bookmarks there and just little smidgies there. You got trim and paper clips and all kinds of little things stuck everywhere. Now, this one here, there you go. Wants to be fussy. Just a little bookmark paper clip, another little envelope. That is okay. I thought this is a journal page, but the back of the envelope was so cute. I cut it off of another envelope so you could see, because when I glued it down, I glued the back to that, but I cut another one off, and then you can put things in that one. So, and then it says catch your dream, and it has a dream catcher. And then a bird, pretty little bird, and then it has words, encouraging words. Another paper clip. I love these paper clips that are colored. Here is another journaling area. You pull it up, and actually it can fold out this way, and you can write on it. You can do that, whatever. This right here is well, I just messed up my paper clip, didn't I? Anyway, this right here is just a little bookmark. And then this right here is a place to slide down some things. Here's another journaling area with fishy. Here is another flippy thing. I like those flippy things. And it's on a belly band. And then this is the back of this one. And you have a bookmark. Actually, you have this great big honking paper clip. You have these little a bookmark, these little Celtic knots, and another words of encouragement thing. So anyway, I'm anxious to get started on another one, and I'm just going to slide that like that, because I feel like the next one will be even better, because as I done the signatures, it seemed like the journals that they got better. And oops, put it back in the thing. So here we go. So like I said, there are 3 pieces of elastic, and the one more thing that I need to add is I'm going to make a tassel kind of thing with some charms and stuff to hang off of the edge on the spine. And I want to get that laid right and stuck right in those little things. And that was such a good idea, Jude. I'm so glad you suggested that. Anyway, and I really enjoyed this last one. Yes, I spent all day on it, but it was just, yeah. And so, I don't know if you were in here when I showed the very first one, but Hoosier, this is a piece of a sermon that my dad wrote, and those are his initials. So if you're ever wondering, and that's what it looks like. And you've got a lot of the pleather. I will be lining the edge right here and the edge right here with some washi tape. I've got washi tape over here, and I will do that. And then I'm going to make a a a, a thing, and it'll go through there's a hole there. So anyway, there's actually a hole on each end there, grommeted, or what do you call, is it grommets? Those little things. Those little things that these little things go on. These are those grommets. So anyway, well, like I said, it will be $40, and then at that price, I'll ship it free. No, they're not brads. You set them with a setter. Um, there's another word for them. When they're great big round, you call them grommets, but when they're little, you call them something different. What is that word I'm looking for? So, do do do. Who's your hippie? I'm gonna ask you an odd question because I got your email, but are you my friend that just lost your husband recently? And I know that's an odd question, but I'm thinking because I know like four different people that has the same name as you. So first name as you. So I just want to check and make sure that I'm thinking the right person. Okay. So no. Okay. 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 Well, we will definitely say a prayer for him. I hate that he's not doing well. So I got some junk jewelry here, so they would probably go, some of this little beaded stuff will probably go in that. Actually, that right there would be really cool into that, into my tassel. So okay. Thinking wrong person. So anyway, thanks guys. And I have, oh, please don't nobody yell, okay? Don't nobody yell. I'm fixing to start doing some jelly printing, and you will see some of this on music from music. Oh, forget the cameras over here. Music from Eric Clapton. I have an Eric Clapton guitar book and a Led Zeppelin guitar book, and I'm going to do some jelly printing on them. They just laying up in the closet, getting all wrinkled and ruined. I did take the Jimi Hendrix books to the booth. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do some jelly printing on that. So anyway, and I'm thinking I may when me oh I want to put this out here on June the 22nd, which is a Wednesday afternoon, from 1 until 5 o'clock. Me and Amy Sears are going to have a craft sale here on my page, and Amy's going to be selling stones and beads, and I'm going to be selling a lot of my. Oh, okay. Now that I see your name, now that I see your email, I know who you are. So your email address, I know who you are. Uh, I'm going to be selling my some of my paper crafts. So anyway, so y'all don't want to miss out on that. So I'm going to say bye now because I have been on the road and on the go and on the busy, and it's really time for me to have some craft time. So, anyway, you will see beads and pearls in your tassel. So, anyhow, thank you, and y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks, everybody, for your kind words. I appreciate you all. Bye bye.